You know, a number of years ago, God gave me a wonderful opportunity to be his disciple that I'd like to share with you. It was just a few weeks after I had come to know the Lord. And we, Jean and I, my wife and I, had a Jewish neighbor, Cindy, that we were very friendly with. And so I went excitedly to tell Cindy about Jesus. And I told her the gospel message very clearly, and I did it in a Jewish sensitive way. And Cindy looked at me, and she had a sort of little scorn on her face, but she listened to everything I said, and then she said to me, "Stuart, listen to me. I'm happy for you that you've come to know Jesus. It's good for you. But I was born a Jew, and I will die a Jew, and I will never believe in your Jesus. So don't ever talk with me about him again." And I was devastated by that. And Cindy was so close to Jean, such a good friend of hers, and she was such a good friend of mine as well. And God put a burden on my heart to pray for Cindy every single day, 365 days a year. Every single day when I turned the corner to my street and was driving home, God put Cindy on my mind. And I started to pray for her, and I said, "Lord, I hope that we can tonight talk about Jesus with Cindy." And I saw her every single day. She was over our house for dinner. We were over her house for dinner. And every time she talked with me, it was just part of me to pray for Cindy to come to know Jesus. And so this went on for 7 years. And folks, I want to tell you, it was an everyday occurrence. And one evening, 7 years later, Jean and I were hanging out with Cindy on my front lawn. And we were just talking about things. And all of a sudden, Cindy said to me, "Hey, Stuart, I've got a question for you about Jesus." And my heart started to beat really fast, and I had like that anxious sort of breathing kind of thing, and I didn't know what to say, and I tried to calm myself down. I couldn't believe that now was the time that we were going to talk about Jesus, and I was so excited. And so I controlled myself as best I could, and I talked with her about Jesus and gave her the gospel message again. And she said, "I don't believe that at all, but what can I do to learn more?" And so I told Cindy something to do, and I asked her to read some scriptures and pray every day and come back to me in a month. And so Cindy did just that. And a month later, she came back in, and I'd seen her, many times over that month, but she never brought it up to me even once. And then after a month, almost to the day, Cindy said to me, "Stuart, I want you to know that I'm done with what you asked me to do, and I do not believe in Jesus. But you know what? I want to learn more. Is there anything more that you can tell me?"